Good morning, guys. Today is 24th December, start of Christmas vacation. What better way to start than a nice, comfortable pajamas, beautiful breakfast with my wife Shitija, and a hot cocoa. So let's look at the ingredients and the wet ingredients. To start with, a classic combination of milk and heavy cream, 2 parts of milk with heavy cream. On the sweeter side, we have molasses, which gives it raw flavor if you are on a diet, monk fruit sweetener. And let's go over the other ingredients with my wife.
Well, the most important ingredient is the cocoa. We have a normal cacao, unsweetened, and then Dutch process cacao, Hershey's. Now, of course, this is Hershey's. This is something we had today morning at home to start. But of course, you can use Ghirardelli products. And we had some dark choco chips to start with our hot cocoa drink. And to spice it all, we have 3 ingredients: nutmeg powder, cinnamon powder, and some little spice, red chili. And of course, kosher salt gives a little nice tinge to it. And very needed is a little bit of espresso coffee powder.
So we have put 1 part of heavy cream and 2 parts of milk to a boil. The idea is to reach around 198 degrees centigrades. Not to make it like a roaring boil, but a light steamy. Let's take the temperature of the milk. Oh, it's 180, which is correct.
Right? So now we are adding all the dry ingredients in the hot milk. So
Half a cup of cocoa chips.
half a cup of cocoa chips.
This has cocoa liquor in it. That gives it a nice body and texture. And the trick is to keep on stirring it. Now let's put 1 teaspoon of our 100% cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon of Dutch process. Dutch process gives it that dark, rich color. A little bit of espresso powder. A lot of nutmeg. Slight pinch of cinnamon. A pinch of chili. And a shake of kosher salt. And keep stirring it. If you want, you can even go for a whisk. Whisk gets it nice and homogeneous. And the last but not the least ingredient, sugar, or the choice of your sweet, goes in as per your taste. And now
You're gonna boil this.
I'm gonna boil this and add sugar at the end.
Okay, let's add the sugar. So since we are trying to make it less low calorie, we are adding monk fruit sweetener. This has a little different sweetness. It's more on a little bit salty side. But again, it's you can definitely use the normal sugar and a little bit of molasses. Again, this will give a different earthy flavor. Alright. I can already smell deep dark chocolate.
So if you think your hot cocoa is a little thin and if you want to add even more richness to it, one neat trick is to add a little bit of egg yolk. It sounds odd, but it tastes amazing. To temper the egg yolk, first add a little bit of cocoa to your egg so that it doesn't become a scrambled egg. Mix it here and add it back to the hot chocolate. And stir constantly till the egg is thoroughly cooked. Once this is done, it will give it a nice thickness which can't come by milk alone. So once your egg is heated through, whisk it nice and foamy. Switch off the heat. Let it stand for a minute and then pour it into your glass. You can see the thickness right now, don't you? Okay, now let's taste it.
Oh, that
It
looks
is
good.
Very good.
And thick and creamy and
It is
rich.
thick and creamy.
Well, I hope everyone enjoys this wonderful drink in the holiday season. Happy chocolate!